Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to day 17 of the Advent of Cyber. I am Gentleman T, and today, more log analysis is not my favorite. I don't know why we're doing so much, but hey, it is what it is. I have the notes ready. I have the terminal ready as well. So if everybody's set up, let's go. An attack now, it seems, on the town's CCTV. There's a problem with the logs, but what could it be? An idea put forward of a log format switch, not as expected, the idea of the glitch. Let's see what would need to start. We need to start the VM, and there's a direct link available. That is fine. As always, we always want to stay under the 1 hour. Let's see what the story is about. Background story. Martha Mayware is going crazy. Someone has disconnected the main server from the Wareville's network, and nobody knows who it is. As soon as she realized it, she contacted Wareville's top physical security company, WareSec and Aware, to let her view the data center's CCTV streams. They forbade it entirely for privacy reasons. Only the camera owner can view the recording. Not even the WareSec and Aware employees themselves are allowed to do so. Still, they said there was no recording of anybody entering the data center yesterday. How could that be? Wondered Martha May, desperate for answers. Their first supposition was that the owner of the camera must have deleted the recording from their managing web page. But the data center's camera owner surely can be the perpetrator. It is no other than Byte, Glitch's dogs. Glitch insisted with Martha to leave the ownership of the camera to Byte precisely to avoid these kinds of happenings. Byte, the ultimate good boy, combines loyalty and sharp instincts to keep any place safe. Martha May Glitch calls Glitch and McSkitty right away, explain the situation in between the subs. In between the subs. Huh, makes sense? I don't know. Glitch's eyes darkens. Someone is trying to frame Bite, and he will not let anybody vex his beautiful dog. McSkitty is perplexed. Why are the people at WareSec and Aware supposing that Byte had deleted the recordings? Shouldn't they have some logs to prove such an accusation? Martha May has the answer. They do have some logs and that they back up every 6 hour, give or take. But they can't search through it, or rather, they tried. But when they go and search for some keywords like data center, cameras, ID, or actions delete, this is what they get. So they cut the logs file and they grab for 11. Why are they grabbing specifically for 11? Uh, and okay. Byte 11, they have a recording info 1 1. Okay, I'm not familiar with camera, so this is going to be interesting. Recording info 111. Why are they specifically searching for 11? I don't know. Cat CCTV logs and grep case insensitive download. Downloading and download recording 5 bytes 5110 and blah blah blah. Unreadable. Okay, it looked unreadable to me too. McSkitty shakes her head. They must immediately send the logs file to the SOC team. Armed with a security, what's that? Security information and event management, no log is unsearchable. Learning objective. In this text, we'll explore the following learning objective while investigating the logs related to the incident scenario explained above. Learn to how to extract custom field in Splunk, learn to create a parser from the custom logs, filter and narrow down the search results using search processing language, how to investigate in Splunk. Okay, connecting to the machine. Before moving forward, review the question in the connection card. Okay. So we need to start a VM. We did that. And a direct link. So the direct link is this guy here. Are they gonna let me in because I'm not on VPN? Let's see. Do I need to be on VPN? Do I need to log in? Okay, cool. We don't need to be on VPN. That's good. Investigation time. It's time to fire up Splunk, where the data has been pre-ingested for us to investigate the incident. Once the lab is connected, we'll open up the link in the browser and click on search and reporting on the left. Okay, do we need to connect? No, search and reporting. We click that. This is good. Coming up. All right. Why are we doing so much blue team? I don't understand this. Like, what was it before? I have too much blue team. I don't like it. Atomic red team, AWS. We had a shellcode. We had GRC, phishing, Wi-Fi attacks, web timing attack, WebSocket. Okay, I missed those. I have to go back to those. But still, like, this is too much blue team. Too much blue team. Why? Oh, okay. Search and reporting on the left. Good. On the next page, type index equals star in the search bar to allow to show all ingested logs. Note that we'll need to select all time as the time frame from the drop down on the right to search of the search bar. So Splunk search index equal search index equal star, and then right there, and then two last 24 hours, and then the preset all time. Okay, right there. So we go here, last 24 hours all time. We should be fine. Click on search. Okay, it's loading. How to search. We did that 1 2 3. After running the query, we will be presented with two separate data sets pre-ingested to Splunk. We can verify by clicking on the source type field in the field list on the left of the page. Source type. So we should have web logs and CCTV logs. Okay, source type on the left. Right, nope, right there. Source type. Okay, we have those two. Are we supposed to click on one? The two data sets are as follows. Web logs. This file contains events related to web connection to and from the CCTV web server. And CCTV logs. This file contains information about the CCTV. What was that? This is log analysis. Let me write this before I forget. I just like bash. If I can type bash. Right. Maybe I should put it there. Never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna do U shift tab to put it back on the one line. Okay. Let's explore the logs and investigate the attack on our CCTV servers to identify the culprit who got unauthorized access to the server and deleted the CCTV streams. Examining the CCTV logs. So let's start our investigation by examining the CCTV logs. To do so, we can either click on the corresponding value for the source type field or type the following query in the search bar. Index equals star, source type equals CCTV underscore logs. So I will choose this guy here from the source type. And yeah, that will write down the query up there. Great. Understanding the problem. After examining the logs, we can figure out the following main issue. Logs are not parsed properly by Splunk. Splunk does not consider the actual timeline of the event. Instead, it uses only the ingestion time, fixing the problem. Before analyzing and investigating the logs, we must extract the relevant fields from them and adjust the timestamp. The provided logs were generated from a custom log source, so Splunk could not parse the fields properly. Extract new field. Click on Extract New Field option located below the fields list on the left of the page. Okay, so extract new fields, we click on that, and then samples, select sample events will be presented with event logs that must be parsed properly. Though we can select any log, but in order to follow the steps mentioned below and avoid confusion, let's select the very first sample event and click on the green next button. So, okay, the very first sample event. How am I gonna know that? Select sample event. Which one is that? How do I know that? Uh, hmm. Okay, select sample event. The very first. Okay, very first. Okay. The very first sample event and click on the green. Okay, the very first. I'm gonna click on you because, well, that's all I got. No. Let's click you, and I have no idea. Did I say I hate blue team? Yeah, I hate blue team. Not blue team. Blue team's members are great. I just hate blue team works. This is not my favorite thing. The very first symbol and click on the green. So I selected that, and so where's one? Raw. Okay, let me do that. I selected that, and can I click on next? Okay. 24. Let me see and make sure that we have the same thing. VOP, yes, VOP 1216. Okay, we good. There are two options for extracting the fields. Using regular expression and using the limiters. In this exercise, we will extract fields using regular expression. Select this option and then click on the green next button at the top of the page. So, regular expression, next, done. All right, select fields. Now to select the fields in the log we want to extract, we will simply need to highlight them in the sample logs. Splunk will auto-generate the regex, regular expression, to extract the selected field. What are we doing? Now to select the fields in the logs, we simply need to highlight them. Okay, so what are they doing here? They have a sample. What are we doing? Come on, start back. So we got that. We got that. We selected the date. Oh, okay. We have to name them? Man. Okay, how do you start? We start with the date, field name, timestamp, okay? And then log out. What is that? That will be action, event, okay. Byte, that's the size. User ID, okay. Byte, what is that? Field name is username, huh? And that one is the session ID, okay. Let's try to do what they did there. So we got that. So we're gonna do this, and this is timestamp, okay? Timestamp. And log out, I think that was event. This was event. Add extraction. That was 5. Log out. That was event. What is 5 about? 5 was user ID. Okay, user ID. And then username. So this is user underscore ID. And then this will be user underscore name. What was the other one? Oh, whatever. Username, and the other one is session. Was it session? session ID. Okay, so and you will be session underscore ID. This was rename field. It was in one word. That was username. Rename. Cool. So we got that part. What do we do next? We'll assign the appropriate name to each of the field based on the table below. Username, session ID. We got that. As evident from the previous section, by selecting the field, Splunk creates a regular expression to extract that field from all the events. All the extracted field will be displayed in the preview tab as shown below. So what do we do? Do we click on next, select fields with selected fields? Bloom, bloom, bloom. Who is this guy here? Why do we have a none? Do you have a none too? Yes, you have a, okay. Okay. We did that. Preview. What am I supposed to see? Events? Yes. Timestamp. Yep. Events. Yep. Okay. 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 Cool. We should be fine. If you see incorrect result below, add an additional event to add it to the set. You can remove the incorrect values in the next steps. Okay. If it is important to note that some of the logs may have a different format and they may not be parsed using the parser we created above. We may have to re-extract the field from those events. We'll get back to fixing this issue later. We can click on each extracted field to check the extracted values. When we're satisfied with the extracted values, we can click on the green next button up top of the page. See that? I read. I didn't. I did read. So this is cool. We did that. We click on next. So we should be on what? Validate. Am I on validate? Yes, I'm on validate. 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 Blah, 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 blah. What are we doing? Are we supposed to, in the next step, we see a green tick mark next to the sample logs to indicate the correct extraction of the fields. On a red or a red cross sign to signal an incorrect pattern as shown below. Like yep, we have that. After validating that the extracted fields are correct, the next step is saving and analyzing the logs. So yeah, why is this? Can I do that? Next. Yeah, I'll validate it. Do I rename them? Okay. This tab shows us the regular expression created, the field extracted, and the sample data that contains the fields we want to extract. Let's save this session by clicking on the green finish button at the top of the page and move on the top onto the search tab to search the logs. To do so, we can click on the explore the field I just created in search link on the next page. Okay. So first of all, we have to finish this and then right there, right? No result found? What do you mean no result found? Okay, we can verify that we successfully extracted the custom field from the log by clicking on any of the custom field on the list on the left of the page. For example, if we click on the username field, we'll be presented with all different values that have been extracted from the logs for this field. So they're saying that why didn't my search show up? Huh. Ha ha ha. Okay. I didn't do anything, right? I didn't I didn't press anything. I didn't do anything. So if I want this guy here, if I want this, shoot. I had to search, look at it. No result. What do you mean no result? How did I get the result? What did I do? So, or CCTV equal, yeah, mine is not coming. What do you mean? Require license future equal auth. What does that mean? You're not even making sense right now. You are not making sense. Okay, let me just refresh this because this is now not making sense. I don't have the left menu. Where is the left menu? Why did it disappear? Where did you go? Oh, okay. 14 minutes ago. It's been 14 minutes, 20 minutes. What are we talking about here? Ah, or, so index equal. Yeah, I don't have the search. I don't know what happened to my search. Can I say I truly I dislike this. This is just, let me take a breath and we should be fine, right? Let me just start from scratch and see what happens. If I have to start again, that's fine. I just want to know what happened to my search. Yeah, my search just disappeared. What was that? Index equal everything? Okay. Index equal underscore star. Is it that? Or index equal star, or and source type equal CCTV logs. And okay, let's see. Okay, right there. Was it a time thingy? Oh, I had to change the time. Oh, how am I supposed to know this? Okay. Hide fields. So we already had our field username. Okay. We saved our stuff. Cool. Username will be presented with all different value that have been extracted from this field. Good. It also appeared that some fields have not been parsed exactly as we expected. So you're saying that if I click on session ID, I have them there. Okay. Yeah, this is not correct. Why do I have one? Yes. Improving the field extraction. As previously mentioned, some of the logs are a bit different from the one we used as a baseline for field extraction. Some of the logs format that our parser could not pick are mentioned below. Simple log, login successful, okay, simple log, login failed. It's important to note that there can be various ways to achieving our goal of fixing the parser. We will try off the methods. Good. I can read and you can write. Great. As covered in we will try. What are they trying to say? We will try all of the methods, or we'll try off of, like, what is this? As covered in the steps below. Removing the field extraction. Let's go to settings and fields as shown below. So settings and fields. So we click on go away. So we click on settings and fields. Awesome. It's loading. Right? Field extraction. Click on the field extraction tab. It will display all the extracted field. Field extraction. It display all the extracted field. Delete the regex pattern. This tab will display all the pattern field extracted so far in Splunk. We can look for the CCTV related pattern in the list, or simply search CCTV in the search bar, and it will display our recently created pattern. Once the right pattern is selected, click on delete button as shown below. What? So we're gonna delete all of it? What do you mean? Oh, shoot. Okay, right there. I assume extra timestamp, blah, blah, blah. Delete that. Oh, shoot. Am I doing something wrong right now? Okay, gone. I can't fix it. Why are we deleting the previously created pattern? Well, this regex picks fields from some logs and leave behind other logs, which may be vital for our investigation. Our goal is to create one generic regular expression that works on almost all events. Open filed extractor. Next, click on open field, not field. Okay, what is it? Is it file or field? Open field extractor. Open field extractor button and it will take us to the same tab where we can extract the fields again. So open field extractor right there. Okay. Update the regex. This time after selecting the right source as CCTV logs. Okay. Select source type, CCTV logs. I don't have them. Oh, shoot. Ah. Okay. I want source. Is that CCTV? What is that? CCTV logs? No result found. Ah, yeah, that's what it's called. Oh, Jesus. What are we talking about here? Ah, search and reporting. We are going to go, yeah, we're not going to repeat the same mistake all the time. And I think it was index equal star, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. And then we want source type right there. We want CCTV logs. Well, now I can't remember how we got to the other place. I gotta go back. Oh, I hate this. Um, oh, we just had to pick one, right? It was, wait, source type equal, yeah, we have that, right? And then blah, 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 extract new field, extract new field. I think it was then just pick up one of this guy and then clicking on next and clicking on regular expression next. And then it was, oh, I have to redo this. What the heck? Oh, man. So it was this one here. This was timestamp and that extraction. This was event. This was user ID. This was user name, and this was session, if I'm not mistaken, session right there. Add extraction next, and then it was next, blah blah blah, and it was finish, and it was export this guy. So we got that, and then we changed this to all time, and we should have our guy. Then once we got there, what did we do? We got that. Okay, we got that. We got that. Plugins improving extraction. Okay. So settings and fields. So we go on to settings. We go into fields, and I think it was field extractions, and we needed to delete this, right? Extract timestamp. I should have written something to remind me, to make me know that this is what I was doing. So open field extractor, that's where we go back now. Source type. Yeah, it's still not freaking picking up my thing. Open field extractor. I just redid all of that for no reason. Why? Uh, why are we deleting? We did that. Open field extractor. We did that. And this time, after selecting CCTV logs and time range at all time. So CCTV logs, let me CCTV underscore logs. And why is freaking all time? Where is it? Date range, advanced. No. Where do you see all time? CCTV logs and time range. Source type. We got that. So we need a source type. And we need CCTV, CCTV underscore logs, right? And how do I select all time here? Ha ha ha. Between, nope. Date and time range. Okay. Events. How the heck? Right there. All time. Great. We got that part. So I prefer to write. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I do? So after selecting, click on I prefer to write. Okay, I already did that, right? And enter the following. Start with what? A P? Start with a P. Oh, I can read this, but it's going to take forever. I'm not going to pretend. I mean, I could read them. No. Preview. We want to preview first. What is wrong? Why are you at the dictionary? How do I see my preview? I don't have preview. I don't have preview. Blah, 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 blah. Can I click? Okay, I can't click on preview. Session ID. Okay, all of it is selected. All of it is selected because before we used to have some event here. Oh, I think I saw a glitch that wasn't. Yeah, all of it looks now as if it's everything is selected. Okay, we got that. We click on preview. The regex will fix the field parsing patterns and extract all fields from the log. Hit save. And on the next page, select finish. Save. On the next page, select finish. Okay, we did that part. On the next page, once again, click on explore the fields I just created in search. We're not going to fall for the same trap as before. We're going to take all time because 90 days just doesn't work. Good. On the next page, yeah, now that we can observe that all fields are being extracted as we wanted, let's start investigating the logs. That whole time, 33 minutes. Now that we have sanitized and properly parsed the logs, it's time to examine them and find the culprit. Summary of the CCTV feed. After examining the CCTV feed logs, we can create a mental picture of the information this log provides us. A brief summary of these logs is: these logs contain the successful and failed login attempts from various users. They contain a few failed login attempts, which look suspicious. They contain information about the CCTV footage being watched and downloaded. Event count by each user. Let's use the following search query to see the event count by each user. So we're going to copy this and see event count by each user right there. So we are, where are we searching? Index CCTV field, pipe it to stats, count. We run a math formula count by event username. Okay. So we can safely delete you, paste you there. Look at it. Visualization. Ha. I'm sure that's where they went. Yeah. Pie chart. So what do we have? Why? I don't want a bar chart. Give me something else. I want this. Software. Byte. Okay, I got there. I don't need anything else. Summary of the event count. We can create summary of the event count. Okay, so I need you. I'm gonna put it there. Blah, blah, blah. So Splunk would automatically index equals CCTV underscore feed, pipe it to stats, count by events. Splunk would automatically display the previous selected pie chart type of visualization. So we also go here and let me take you. I will never do this. I mean, never say never, but this is just so much respect for Blue Team. Like you guys are the kings and queens. This is insane. I can't do this. Deleting delete recording, download recording, login failed, login successful, log out, watch camera. All right. Uh, I can't. Oh, sorry. 6:30. Why am I so tired? Examining rare events using the following search query. Let's look at the event with fewer occurrences in the event field to see if we can see something interesting. So we copied this because we don't know when it's going to be useful. So events. So okay, I see what's going on here. We give them the logs and then we filter by whatever it is that we want. Rare event. Why is watch camera that much? Shouldn't it be rare? Why is it that much? It looks like we have a few attempts to delete recording and a few failed login delete recording. How many did we have? Okay, visualization. I don't want a pie chart. I just want this one. Recording, how many? Delete recording 2. Login failed 16. Download recording 402. Login successful 642. Same number as logout. And watch camera 1373. All right, it looks like we have, okay, let's now examine the failed attempt. So let me copy this and paste it here. So we want this, copy. We come back here, we replace that. We're still using the CCTV logs. Uh-oh. Ooh. Do. Logging. So we're looking for, so we have a table and fail. This is the event that we want to look at. And table time, username, event, session ID. Okay, so we create a table with the time, the username, the event, and the session ID. Okay. Username byte, Martha, glitch. Okay, got you. We found some failed login attempts against 4 users, but one thing remained constant, session ID. Does it? Is it the same session ID? Yes, it looks like it. Okay. Narrowing down our investigation. Let's narrow down our results to see what other events are associated with this session ID. Okay, so we want this. And do we give it a session ID or just like that? Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Man, it's 40 minutes already. Why? I don't have anything. What do you mean I don't have anything? Oh, put session ID. Put session ID here. Let me find a session ID. Oh my gosh. What did I do? Can I copy this? How do I see it? I just want a visualization. How do I, yo, give me a session ID. How do I see it? Oh, okay. How do I pick up the session ID? How do I copy this thing? Uh, Statistics. Okay. I guess I can copy you here. Can I? Copy. It should be fine. Right there. Cool. So we need you. Uh-oh. Put session ID here. We need to replace you. It should be fine. Right there. Copy that. And we should be putting it here. Okay. So we have all the events. Let me just write this here. Session ID right there. Boom, boom, boom. So watch camera, is it ordered? What kind of order do we have here? Oh, these are all the events? What do you mean? These are all the events. Only 30? Huh. Log out, watch camera, delete recording. You watch camera, deleted. Watch, nothing compromising. Delete, watch, delete. Oh, download, watch, login. So, okay, we're going up. 23. They all have the same timestamp. Okay, login fell. Finally got a login successful. Watch the camera, download recording, watch camera, delete, watch, download, watch, delete, watch, log out. Okay, got you. Let's see how many events related to deletion of the CC footage were captured. Let's see here. Right there. Right there. I counted 3. Was it 4? 1, 2. Looks like 3. I could be wrong, but let's see. Was it 2? I think it was 2, right? 1, 2. Yes. Okay, cool. We got that. Good. We have a comprehensive information. We have some comprehensive information about the attacker and his notorious activities. Correlating with the web logs. Let's use the information extracted from earlier investigation and correlate it with the web logs. Index equal new search. So we need to enter correlate with web logs. Index equal web underscore logs. And we put in the session ID. We got the session ID here, right there, and we put it there. Okay. Dun, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Yeah, great. We have that. We have that suspicious IP address. During the examination, it observed that only one IP address is associated with the suspicious session ID. What is that IP address? Do I see that here? I see the timestamp 10.10, 122.47. No, this is a web server. Where are you originating from? Client IP 10.11.105.53. Okay, I need this because I don't feel like reading the logs later. All right. I don't feel like reading the logs later. These were 2. Client IP. Right there. Okay. Splunk server 10.4. No, this is Splunk server 10.4. So this is what he was looking for. We got this request. This was a request right there. And okay, blah, 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 blah. Identify the footprint associated with the session ID. We got that. Okay, okay, okay. Value 10.11.105.33. That's what I have down to. And let's narrow down the search to show results associated with the IP address found earlier. It's also important to note that in this case, the details about the session ID are found in the field status. Okay. It, it looks like two more sessions ID were associated with the IP address found earlier. Let's create a search to observe what kind of activities were captured associated with the IP and this session ID. So let's do this. We're going to copy that. What are we looking for? Table, time, client IP status, URL path file. Okay. I want to see what they went looking for. Let's see here. Logout, PHP feeds, camera, ID, camera logout, my profile, profile 4. Okay. Feeds. So let's see. Why is it the same? Like, why is it 2201? Jesus, give me some seconds. Can I get some seconds here in the time? How do we see the time? Log out. So image, my camera, we log in, camera, log out. Okay, I see another session ID, C3. Is there another one? This is RJ, we already know that. So we have LS ending in CS3, and yeah, only have two. Why do you mean three? I didn't see the B one. Where did you see the B ones? What are we looking for? Yeah, index equal weblogs. We had that. So if we're looking for the status, man, how do I go back to status? Oh, I have to go to events. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Values, we have that. We saw that. We know this one, and okay, that's fine. All right, status, good. It looks like uh we got that. Looking closely, we can see logs. We can see log out event when the session ID was changed. We can correlate this session ID in the CCTV logs and see if we can find. Can we correlate this session ID in the CCTV feed logs and see if we can find any evidence connecting the dots? Let's go back to the CCTV and use the session associated session IDs associated with the IP address as shown below. What is the point of this? Like, what am I supposed to answer at the end? Can we get there early already? Okay. Index CCTV. All I see here is regular stuff. What am I looking at? Okay. Great. We were able to locate the username associated with the attack. The username malware. Malware. Sure. Now that we have identified, let's summarize our investigation. From the output, it seems the following was the timeline of the attack. Attacker brute force attempt on various accounts. There was a successful login after the failed attempts. After attacker watched some of the camera streams, multiple camera streams were downloaded, followed by the deletion of the CCTV footage. The web logs had an IP address associated with the attacker's session ID. We found two other sessions associated with the IP address. We correlated back to the CCTV feed logs to find the traces of any evidence revolving around those session ID and found the name of the attacker. Ah, uh, how many logs were with login? I'm gonna get back to that. What's the session ID with the attacker who deleted the recording? I'm gonna assume it's you because I don't want to go back reading. Let's see. Yes, cool. What's the name of the attacker? It was M malware. We don't need you. Yeah, whatever. So extract all the events from the CCTV logs. How many logs were captured associated with successful login? So we had that here, failed. Count by event. So we can just run this one here to get the successful, I would assume. Oh, I don't have to go that far. 642. I really thought it was that, but I had to double check. 642. Great. Cool. Hey, task completed. I dislike blue team. I don't like blue team work. I don't know how they do that. I have a lot of respect for them, but I don't like it. I do not. Just spending time correlating stuff, it's like, no, it's too much work. It's good, but it's good being exposed to it because now I have a much better appreciation for my fellow blue teamers. But yeah, that was it for where is it? Day 17 of the Advent of Cyber. Thank you so much for watching, if you're watching, and I catch you later for day 18. Until then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.